Here now the 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count.
Ready to take his hacks again. Owen Professor blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Next to hit, Will Craig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. So 1-1 home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center.
You're scoring.
Cabbage will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Owen Professor will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. First pitch of the AB on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it tripped.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to get right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Hit toward the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So stepping in is Phillip Evans. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner goes for third. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
And the runner's coming home. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Next to stand in is Andrew Susak. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Professor, the runner at third. Evans at second with 2 gone. Now the runner's on his way home. Pitch is a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Thought better of it, but now he's tagged out trying to get back to third. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nick Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Professor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retrieve.
I got caught lacking.
What happened?
I got caught
Ready
stealing.
to begin the 8th.
Oh, did you? I
Bring
didn't
up
see.
the outfielder, Owen Professor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Wait, so in the career mode, you only play as your 1 person? That's it? Huh?
Yeah.
The windup and the 0-1.
What's the score right now?
4-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one
Indiana,
off.
got you.
Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Ooh.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second, looking for the cycle.
No,
and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake.
Slide, jump, slide. Oh no, you should have did it. Damn it. He got out, right?
But to win games on the road,
Still won, huh?
especially
Still
in this
won, though.
ballpark, so they are very
I went
happy with
okay.
this win.
Good.
4-1 finish in this evening's
Good,
game.
I mean, I coached the game. That's good, bro.
Gets their 30th win on the road so far this season. Cody Bolton earns a win his
Fucking hilarious.
minor league
We used to
baseball
hanging out with my
on the
girl
show
all day,
for
bro.
Can't.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Owen Professor, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already.
Ball.
New
Great
game?
effort on
My
the dive,
game.
but it's through into left.
New game now?
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to
1-0
score.
already though. So I'm just a goat.
That brings up Will Craig.
How the hell did you score already?
Boy, he had to be sitting on a
Because I hit
fastball
someone
on
hero
base.
right there because he
One was on
pulls
third.
this one and gets the barrel to it to
My
drive
teammates
that
suck
runner in
and
for
strike
third.
out.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a
about to be
fastball
the
like
best in
that
the
without
league. You
knowing
keep it
it's
up.
coming. Nice piece of hit.
Got him
Yeah, but I'm in
swinging on the
AAA right
fastball
now.
there. Will Craig goes down for out number 2.
I was gonna say, I thought
on the
Pirates.
ground up the middle.
I'm in AAA,
Scooped up.
which means that
Off
I'm like
balance
one
throw, gets
before
it.
I get
Nice
the
play
Pirates.
there as the side is retired.
I was just in
And
double
now
A.
here is Xander Wheeler.
So wait a minute, you've been signed by a professional team yet, but you're still an amateur?
Ice cold at the plate in recent
No, that's how MLB works. You don't? Do you know how like baseball works?
Out to left field.
That's
Like
how
the
that's how they do
Mariners?
it.
Professor is
Um,
going to
that's
get
like
there
their
as
So
he backs
you
up
get
to
drafted,
put it away.
right?
There are 2
Like in the
gone now.
draft. But then you get a double A, like the Pirates double A is out soon
And next to
after.
the plate will be JT
And then
He did not
the
play last
AAA
night,
is this
but
team,
clearly
and
back
then
in
you
the
move to
starting
the
9
MLB.
for this one.
It's like you're getting ready for the MLB.
I got you.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You on defense
Professor
now?
is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
I actually played
Next
baseball.
will be
And
the cleanup.
I played
hitter,
baseball
Owen
like 5 years,
Professor.
so that's
He
why when I
delivered
was
an RBI
16.
single in his last trip.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense
We
in
only
this
played
game.
one inning
Guys
of,
on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Nah, I'm not. I'm
Chalk
just
up another
sitting like
multi-hit
my
game
next.
for this guy.
Like,
He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a
Just
nice
skipping it,
hot
say drop
streak
the
as
ball,
of
that's
late.
sure.
I don't see it ending anytime soon.
like I'm gonna play defense again. It's only the 3rd game. I'm stealing.
He's running.
That was a late one,
Now a
but-
fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly.
God,
and the
strike
inning
down.
is over.
My team
You
is
struck
suck.
out.
Now to the plate
You knew-
here
you
is
knew that was gonna
Owen
happen, huh?
Professor
Yeah, 'cause my
singled
team
in his
sucks.
last at bat.
Dinger.
Swinging a shot toward right center.
Nope. It's an out.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
We're losing
Come on.
6-1.
Damn.
Told you my teammates suck.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Owen
Like, I'm doing fine.
Professor.
My
2
teammates
away
just-
here
I was
in the
gonna say, you're
8th,
doing
and
good.
time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't
You
have
need
a
a
lot
home
of
run, bro.
outs
Is
left
there
to
anyone
work
on
with,
base?
so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this
That's
thing.
another out.
Cabbage finds some space out there
Yeah,
for
we
the
lost
catch
this game.
to retire the side. So the lineup flips
Why the
over,
game so
digging
quick?
in, Andrew Romine. He grounded out last time up. He's
What, is it
ready
another game
for
now?
the 0-1.
No, this is the same game.
Same
Swing
game.
high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the
You
left
got it,
field
you got it.
wall. And
You got it.
You got it. Oh, almost.
second with a 2-out double.
Bounce off the wall. Yeah,
Well, this
well.
one had its moments of drama and
All right.
excitement. In
Back to
the
the
end,
clubhouse.
these guys came away.
So basically, you have to have a winning season for you to get your to get promoted, or do you just have to have good stats? Okay. Have you ever played the World Series on this game yet? I mean, like on any of these baseball games?
I haven't made it that far yet. My 19 I played, and I was on the Padres, and we went like 20 and 50.
20 and 50. That's not good. Don't you play like 82 games a year?
I'm not even sure in this one.
80. I think it's 86. If I'm not mistaken. What's this? You're a pitcher?
Yeah, I pitched too. I pitched, play left field, and hit.
This month.
And that's what it automatically gives you. Like it automatically gave me that to like.
Oh, you didn't pick it.
Yeah, I didn't even choose.
Okay. I like center field, and I like what other position?
Welcome to MLB The Show.
Center
In this
field, maybe like
presentation of minor
shortstop
league baseball.
or like first base.
Whenever I played baseball, I played first base, third base, and shortstop. To the catcher, I make calls.
You got the you're not pitching, right?
I'm not
You're just
pitching.
pitching. No, like when you play, like if you made a character that was the catcher, would you be the pitcher or just the catcher?
I'm not sure how that would work. I didn't test that out
right
yet.
there. He's got a 6-game hitting streak. You know what? And this could lead him on to something bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I used to like catchers. My favorite baseball player back in the day was like Mike Bianco.
6-game hitting streak.
My favorite baseball player ever is probably.
I mean, ever. It's probably gonna be King of the
My favorite player ever is probably Andrew McCutcheon.
Okay.
Just because I'm a Pirates fan.
Next, here is Owen Professor. He collected a base hit his first time up. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't smack that shit.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
I don't know, but I just got another person in the stream, so.
Next up is Andrew Susak. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1. Right side. And that is in the right field, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher.
What's that? What happened?
I scored.
Bottom of the third
How?
now.
Because I ran home.
Will be the next to bat.
Why? I'm so confused. Why didn't they get you out?
I don't know. They didn't throw it home. They're just retarded or something. I don't know.
Professor has him played
Hey, fuck it.
perfectly as
You
he
made the
puts
play.
it away for round number
True.
1. Top half of the 6th about to get
They're
started.
scared of me.
And next to bat will be the outfielder.
I like the way the grass looks in the stadium.
Well, he gets the inning started
That's
with
an
a
out.
bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that's off
that
the
a
left
triple?
field wall. And
Fucked
he
up.
is into third.
He didn't grab it, right?
His third hit of the night.
Well, you really can't fault the effort out there
Good
in
job,
left field.
Mom.
Maybe a better break or route, and he catches this one, but who knows? Once it got by him, there was no way he
I'm
was
trying to hit
preventing
the
it.
cycle.
Swing and a line drive. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit.
Scored
Notch
again.
one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Nice.
Hey guys, he went for the.
New inning set
Keep
to
this
get
up, you're gonna be one of the
underway,
best.
and that'll bring
Yeah,
up
we-
the outfielder, Owen Professor. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long
That's
run
an
for
out.
the center fielder. He's there. It's the first out.
Have you been playing with Zombie Tag or not?
No. I don't really play with zombie besides when I play with you.
Into extra innings. Next, it'll be the outfielder, Owen Professor. And that one yanked just foul.
I just need a home run to hit with the cycle.
Right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now a line
No, but
drive,
they're gonna
and
run.
that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3
10th inning.
game. And he will pull into second with
Damn,
an
my mother-in-law
RBI
made me
double.
a nice good ass sandwich, bro. That shit was
Next to
delicious.
his is Andrew Susak. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Runner's on his way to third. This one's down to third. And that's
My
through
in-laws
into
to
left
give
a base hit.
Deanna's dad some weed.
And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-3 game.
I figure he lets me fuck
And
his
that's
daughter,
a
so I
huge
can get some
insurance
of my
run
weed.
right
Right?
there. Has to feel good. Hey,
took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to
pretty cool
as they
thing.
lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Nah, he's cool. I love their. This is honestly the best fish I've ever been in my life.
Claims the win out of the pen, his
It's a little
first.
weird.
So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in
Most
the
of the time, the parents don't like me. Like the dad doesn't like me. Maybe the mama likes me.
You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more,
This
click over
time,
to
the mom and dad like me.
theshow.com.
I want to pitch. No, I'm not pitching. Great. Let's play left field again.
Time for baseball of the minor
The
league.
zombie got a girlfriend too, and a baby as well.
I already knew that.
Next, Owen
You said you already knew that?
last night
I
was a
already knew
good one
that.
for him as he turned in a
You said you
4
didn't
for
know
5
that?
effort.
No, I already knew that. I made a home run right
Delivery
here.
to him.
Nope, that's a
In
base
the
hit
right
though.
field, that's a base hit.
You ain't got no girl in your life?
And they'll hold that run
Nah,
to
I've had
third
like
as everybody moves up a base and they're loaded.
You're young.
with one
You know
away.
what I mean? No
I've
rush.
had like
That
10.
brings up Will Craig.
You've had 10 girlfriends already?
Yeah.
Bay at third, Walters at second,
That's
and
good.
Professor is over
I'm not
the first
good.
with one
I'm
away.
not getting you.
Grounded to third, this could be two. Reined in.
I haven't
Tag
had 10
for one.
girlfriends in my life.
Relay to first in time. And just like that, this
No, I'm
side
kidding.
is
I've had
retired.
maybe
So a bit of a
8,
rocky
7.
start there as they're able to
Around
load
there.
bases on him, but he's able to wiggle his way out of it.
Like I only count like living girlfriends, not like
So
just
now here is
in
Jacoby
third
Jones.
grade. Like you know what I mean? I'm not talking about like a 5th grade girlfriend. I'm not talking about a living girlfriend. So for me, it's
Professor is right there as he'll put it away
Sabrina,
without much problem for the
Tammy,
second out.
Lola.
Stepping in next, Owen Professor.
Anisha, Jessica, Deanna. 6.
Wait, I gotta answer all these people real quick. Keith, you know what Snapchat is?
I don't have it, but I think I know what it is. It's an app where you like take pictures and stuff and send it to your friends and make like little stories and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what about it?
I'm talking to my girl.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's on right now.
Oh, you got a girl
Extended his
now?
hitting streak,
No, I'm
that
kidding.
last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone,
Nah,
work on
yeah,
his craft, and try and drive
Alright.
something in the gap.
Keith, I might have a homer right here.
Did you? Nope.
No, I'm about to.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the right field line. That's going to be
Oh,
down
that's
for a
a
base
base
hit.
hit.
Possibly more than that. The
This swing is
relay,
OD.
and he's able to hustle his way up the
You got
second
2
as
off
he'll
that. You got
reach
2 off
here
that.
with a two-base
Slide.
hit.
Good job.
I gotta be honest, I'm
The
shocked.
sliding
Safe,
in
right?
this is better though.
Pitch again. First one, he was on it.
Better
and
than
fouled
diving?
off. Second
No, the
one,
sliding like is better than 19.
And this
Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
can, you
bet,
can
bet.
control which way you
second
slide.
walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Stepping
How come there's
in
no one
once
on the
again
bag
is
with you? What the
Blake
heck?
Sable, looking to
Isn't there
put
supposed
the
to be like a
ball in
player there?
play here. He went down on strikes in his
No.
first
What
at
The
bat.
fuck? Isn't there supposed to be a player like on the opposite team that's supposed to be guarding you or whatever?
Ready to go in
It
the
depends
bottom
on like
of
how
the
many
fourth.
outs there are.
And stepping up is the
There's a
shortstop.
person behind me, you know, if that's what you mean.
Oh, okay.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now.
No.
Around second now and headed for third.
Damn, the ball looks like one a different way.
And he is into third with a
this?
leadoff triple.
I thought you throw hard.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. A potential tying run for him at third base. Swing
That's
and
a
he
home run.
launches
He just hit a
this one
home run
to
off our
deep
pitcher
left
because our pitcher
field.
sucks.
Looking up is the left fielder. And they take the lead.
Our
It's
pitcher is
gone.
terrible.
Yeah, he moved that shit, but that shit in the projects, bro. Damn!
The 4, 5, and 6 hitters
I mean, hit that shit to the building next door.
lineup that can get something
How far was
going.
that? Man, crushed that shit.
It's probably
Or is it
like
because
They
of
just haven't
4,
had consistently
15.
good at bats.
That wasn't even that far.
Is there and he has it for the
was
first
that a
out.
home run for you?
Nah, it's a pop fly.
Damn.
Now
I don't think it was.
played is Owen Professor flew out.
Oh man, I'm about
Give
to
me
roll
the
up.
same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here.
Come on, goes foul. Come on, goes foul. Far foul.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. He's safe. The throw is offline, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Surprised Zombie didn't come in.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nick Ames. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Which is strange. He don't go to sleep until like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Left fielder giving chase, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never.
So next to hit is Owen Professor. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
I suck this game.
Clap.
He handles it easily,
What happened?
and
You
the
caught
inning
it?
is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. And it's a 4-3
out.
finish in
I like the way they
the
run.
ball game.
It looks
The
wild. Like, it looks really
jumped ahead in the
realistic the way they're
7th
running.
inning and never gave the lead back.
Indianapolis Indians, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the...
On to the next game.
At the plate now is Owen Professor. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Packard will get there with ease as he puts it away for number 2.
Give me a good pitch, bum. Pitch me one down below so I can boom it over the fence. He gave me it. It was a base hit.
Do they have the Negro League or not?
Now why in the world? I'm hungry. Now why in the world would they have that?
A part of baseball history, and this is a baseball game, and maybe people want to play it with the all-black teams like they had back in the day.
Sure. I don't have that.
I guess I can see what you're saying too. Like, it's kind of, you know, they broke out of that. They don't have segregation anymore.
You know what I wish I could do right now since I popped that up? Since I popped that up right there, I feel like if this was actually realistic, I would chuck the bat at the back of the catcher's head so he couldn't catch it.
Do they have Jackie Robinson in the game?
Yeah, they do in Diamond Dynasty, which is like your, which is like,
he's a part of that. He's a part of that. He could be in the new release.
It's like your created team.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Owen Professor.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just...
Not crazy. Just to think like 60 years ago that black people could play baseball.
Now the whole league full.
Right.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he will
I'm too fast for you.
Next to dig in, Blake Sable. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And the runner's breaking for third. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line.
That's a home run.
Has a chance,
at least my teammates know what they're doing, kind of.
Well, he was 0 for in the series. Well, this one had its
Still
moments
lost.
of drama and excitement.
We lost.
Yeah, because my teammates suck. I'm gonna play till I get to the Pirates. Or I'll play till, I don't even know. I'm gonna see what happens in the next few games.
The more I see of this guy,
When are you gonna get promoted to the Giants? I mean, to the Pirates.
You never know when you're gonna get promoted.
Oh, okay.
Really impressing people around the game. Mike Lowell is with me today. Mike, what are the things you look for in a prospect that tell you he's going to be a star at the major league level?
Well, I think the first thing I look for is where's the wow factor? What does he do to really open my eyes? And then the second thing is,
You know that cop got
is he just a guy in
what you call it?
that can hit the ball over the lights?
He got
Or is
guilty
he a
for
guy that,
everything.
you know, when the clock hits, you know, game time, can he do the same? My second thing is, I would say it's got to be, does he show me that every day? day in, day out? Does he have the ability to do it consistently? I don't want a guy that can do it 3 days a week. I need a guy that can do it 5 or 6 days a week. You know, so that consistency, I think the minor leagues have a lot of guys that have big league ability. Can you have big league sustainability? I think is a big factor. And this guy's really impressing me, showing me that he can do it day in, day out, and he's opening a lot of eyes for a good reason.
Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Owen Professor. Hit back up the middle, scooped up, and that's out number 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Professor is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in will be Owen Professor. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order.
You're going. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Are you even going to play Rainbow tonight or no?
Out there, when you allow the
probably
leadoff
will.
man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up is Blake Sable, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if any.
Oh, this is one of the things that annoyed out.
What?
So I try to steal the base, right? When I steal, the other guy knocks through the pop-up, so then that gets a double play because I don't have time to get back.
Interested to see if he has the same approach this AD. Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stop.
Throw over to first. He'll get back in safely.
I'm stealing this base. I don't even care.
Let it fly. Let's go. Crush your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Here's the 0-2. Runners off for second. And a fastball.
Strikes out.
Missed as they set him down for the
So I didn't
second
get a
time.
chance to steal the base.
Now at the plate here is Bryant Packard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Kristen Stewart. Flew out last time up. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Professor gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Owen Professor in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now 3-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there. They're getting late in this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Runner breaks for third. Heading out towards shallow right. Hill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Indians get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Rodney Kellogg gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Todd Jaberry hammers down the save, is 34th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
What is wrong with you?
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on. Striding in is Greg Garcia.
The second baseman, Greg Garcia.
In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jeriel Gonzalez, is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in next, Derek Hill. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So now to the plate, Owen Professor, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Deatheridge is right there, 1 down. Next up, Owen Professor.
Left fielder, Owen Professor.
He's ready, now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. So first and second with 1 down, and up next is Will Craig. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Gonzalez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Blake Sable struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next it'll be the outfielder, Owen Professor. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And now, Owen Professor, he flew out in his last debut. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Deatheridge is there. 2 gone. Nothing finish tonight. The Indians used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Miguel Yapure earns win number 7 on the season. Chris Stratton gets a 4-out save, his 2nd. Time for baseball of the minor league variety, and the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Indianapolis Indians. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chad Kuhl, the Delaware-born hurler, gets the call to start here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now into the box, Eric Haas, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the 1st out. Next, it'll be Kristen Stewart, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Now batting, left field.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left. Next, it'll be Owen Professor, flew out last time up. Hit in the air down the left field line. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
On the bag, on the bag, on the bag.
Ready now is Will Craig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Working for the punch-out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3, the throw. And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score.
Talking with Cliff Floyd, and Cliff, when you're in AAA, those pitchers are making fewer mistakes and they've got a better read on you.
Yo,
you have to be on your toes as a hitter.
Huh?
No, you do.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a nap for a little bit.
Alright.
I'll probably just sleep for like an hour.
Alright.
So that was my job. Just understanding what they was trying to do to me. I was struggling. But when you deal with adversity there, it helps you a tiny bit at the next level. I felt like, in AAA, I was rushing stuff. I wasn't allowing the game to come to me. But once I started seeing a few of the pitches, the second time through, it allowed me to make those adjustments. The biggest thing for me was making adjustments.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Indianapolis Indians. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next. Benito Almanzar, a left-hander from Massachusetts. Into the box, Owen Professor. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
A nice hit.
So a runner at first with one out now, and up next is Will Craig. The 2-1. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
You know, I think that steal might have had a different result if the throw was just a little bit better. It was a close play, but if that throw was placed over the first base side of second, I think they might have had a pretty good shot to get him.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
That is good. The right fielder.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3. Now it'll be Owen Professor singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit.
Get out of here.
Ciani is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. We saw a remarkable running catch there. Definitely worth another look with Show Track. The route and top speed were great. So here is Owen Professor. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Bay over at second. Defoe at first, 1 gone. Into right field. That's a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Next to hit, Will Craig. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready on 1 and 2. Runner goes for second. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So the next to bat will be Blake Sable. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, talking about having ducks on.
So stepping in is Owen Professor. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Lined hard to center field. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Next to stand in is Tim Marmolejo. Flew out last time up. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Owen Professor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third.
Get out,
the relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
The runner's breaking for home, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of... So you have...
Guys, there have been plenty of players who can hit AAA pitching, and then they get to the big leagues, and they can't hit Uncle Charlie, and that's the end of it. I mean, there's plenty of guys, there's a litany of them in the history of the sport. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, he's playing well. I'll grant you that. A nice job. I like what I see. But the pitchers have not adapted to him yet, and when they do and find some weak spots, he's going to have to readjust back. And let me see him do it.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Today, we've got a matchup as October draws nearer. The ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Owen Professor, to third, reined in. And there's one down now. And now here is Dwight Smith Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied down the left field line. Professor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Owen Professor, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 3 runs on 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Owen Professor. He flew out in his last debut. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, the left fielder, Owen.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. They've taken a 2-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Since you feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. God, the God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus
future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Indianapolis Indians. The Indians have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Quinn Priester, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters on
Now to the plate, here is Owen Professor. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Ciani gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight. Next, here is Nicky Delmonico. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too.
And now in the box, Owen Professor, a base knock to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Smith will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Next to hit is Tim Marmolejo, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Professor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Next up is Owen Professor, flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So now here is Tim Marmolejo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Up next, Owen Professor. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ciani will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Here now is our
At the AAA level, a lot of your teammates are guys who have been to the show already, and they can impart a lot of wisdom that can be really useful to a young player. I gotta think you need to pay attention.
Oh, yeah, it happened all the time.
Time for baseball of the minor league. So now into the box is Owen Professor. Now the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Delmonico settles under it for the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate is Tyler Callahan. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. This one's flared out toward left. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in next, Owen Professor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in the outfielder, Owen Professor. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting left fielder.
And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Hey, this guy is great at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did on that pitch, getting out and around and driving it out pull side. Used to watch Mark Teixeira do this on a regular.
Ready to take his hacks again. Owen Professor blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Fly ball right down the line in left. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Indians took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Miguel Yajure earns his 8th victory of the season.
They left 8 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Louisville Bats. The Indians are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Brandon Bailey will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, go, 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 go.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the 2nd.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So next to hit is Will Craig, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the 3-1, and now the runner's trying for third. This is hit pretty well out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate now is Blake Sable. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, get on for it, dear.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and get that.
Now to the plate, Owen Professor. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it, right here.
Lifted down the line in left. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
And the runner's coming home. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Owen Professor. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Belted. Deep center field. A ball that's carrying. He's through first and hustling for second. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Striding in is Will Craig, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. And stepping in, Blake Sable, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now the runner's on his way home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 base hits. Next to dig in, Owen Professor, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. Weekly hit to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Bats led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brendan Bailey earned his 9th win of the year. Chad Kuhl was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jesse Biddle records the save, his 33rd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA. Stepping up is Owen Professor. First pitch on the way. This is popped up. Marmolejo calls for it. 1 down. Digging in will be Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3.
Now to bat, Owen Professor. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ciani is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, here is Owen Professor, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on. Digging in next, Owen Professor, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The 0-2 once more. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. That brings up Will Craig, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
So next to bat will be Nicky Delmonico. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And gone right down the line the other way. So now to the plate, Owen Professor, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Here comes the first baseman, Will Craig. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back in. The 3-0. Runner goes for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now at the plate, Blake Sable. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead with a... And now, Owen Professor. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Rivas will put this one away, and the side is retired. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And up next is Will Craig. The 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Big at-bat now, and here is Blake Sable. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And he'll be tagged out.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
The game's future stars are on. Sean Poppin gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher.
That's ball four. Three.
Next up, Jared Young, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now into the box, Owen Professor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ready now is Cole Roederer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone.
There's still some game left to be played, but
next it'll be Michael Hermosillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Next, it'll be Owen Professor, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Now it'll be Cole Roederer. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Second home run of the game right there.
So here is Owen Professor. He bounced out last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Owen Professor. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. All set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donnie DeWeese.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line and left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the as October draws. So now here is Owen Professor looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ready on 0-2. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Young.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Well, we've mentioned.
Into the box, Owen Professor. He collected a base hit his first time up. On a line, that's a base hit.
Take a look, find it. Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. So the next to bat will be Cole Roederer. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Professor is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next to stand in is Owen Professor. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, B-Roll. How about after that single? That's his third hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So stepping in is Owen Professor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled away. This is skied out toward right. Hermosillo is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Owen Professor. The winning run stands at second base. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Hermosillo. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Professor is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, here is Will Craig, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Big spot here, and it'll be Philip Evans. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Ademan takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. And now here is Andrew Susak. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The runner's breaking for home. Chopped out to short. got it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Carson Fulmer earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
1 error and 13 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the Iowa Cubs and the Indianapolis Indians. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Cody Bolton, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks.
And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Owen Professor. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bat.
And now in the box, Michael Hermosillo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Professor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Owen Professor. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Strumpf is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jared Young. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swinging a looper to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. Now a 6-4 ball game. Next, here is Owen Professor. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting for Iowa. Number 87, Taylor.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Professor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Next up is Michael Hermosillo, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the set.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get. Do whatever they